on Monday morning. And if you're celebrating Mother's Day, happy Mother's Day to your mothers, etc. Just giving you a shout out. Just how you doing? We're just gonna do this today. We're just on the live stream today, so coming to you live. See how many people gonna be here today. I don't know how long I'll be here today, but we just gonna come and kick it for a minute. We just gonna do this thing for a minute. We gonna come here for a moment. We here, and let me go ahead and get stuff cracking up. So then we got a poll question about the New York Knicks. Are they legit or are they not? A lot to say about that game. That was pretty deplorable. That game, like you get a token 2 games, and then you come back the third game, and then you getting waxed. So are they legit? I mean, I know Jalen Brunson is legit. Cat's a pretty good player. He's streaky, but that was embarrassing. I mean, really, that's kind of embarrassing. I don't know, Spike Lee, all that stuff. I was kind of looking at that game like I was kind of nonplussed. I was like, I just was kind of like, mm. And then they were getting ate up again. And so it's like every game y'all gotta be down by 25 points. Every game. It's like, come on now. So it just kind of left me kind of like numb. I was kind of like numb with it. You can't be that bad. Every game you struggling, can't be struggling with every game. So, and I know that this whole thing is a selling point. So anyway, we're gonna be here for about I'm gonna see what kind of situations I get start out this week. So I wouldn't imagine a lot of people gonna come through today per se. It is Sunday, it is Mother's Day back in the States, so I understand it. I get it. Hello, how you doing? Thank you for coming through. And where are you coming from today? There's some more people coming through. We'll see. Bound to do some pickup. I said, where are you from today? Because I see a hello and then so I was just asking where you from. That's all. USA, what part? What part? If you don't mind me asking. Hello, how you doing? That's a cool name, Hamish McHugh. Very distinctive. Very distinctive. Let's see. I don't know what breadbasket mean, but okay. We'll see how everything goes. If I get some likes and some views and some conversations, I'll be on here for a good past a half hour. Right now, it looks like I'm gonna do like a half, 40 minutes tops. Um, well, see, I grew up originally so the East Coast with the sourdough, so it all depends. I'm not gonna stalk you or nothing like that. Just ask a simple question. I don't know. You know, if you want to say it's fine. If you don't, it's cool. I'm not gonna trip because you know I lived in all four parts of the United States, so it's not like I just don't Google it. But I've lived in all four parts. Hold up. So it's cool. Someone said, "Hold up." Okay. So yeah, like I said, I'll be here for about 20 something minutes, probably not a half hour. I understand today is because like with Mother's Day and people are doing stuff. So a million subs. I already had a million views. That would be amazing if connected to a whole lot of people that really liked your channel or had some kind of interest in all that. The views are incredible, but I've already done that. It's spread out over time. The million subs would mean that at least out of a million subs that I would say probably, hello, how you doing? It probably would mean that I'd say about 60, 70,000 would be regulars. And that would make a million views. See, I did the math. So you take that out of a million subs, and then you probably take about 50 to 70,000 who were watching your product. And if they watch it every day, and then you do the math, times four. So out of 25,000 and four was giving you four plus thousand views a day or so. You get your million views. See how I did that? And sometimes when people do the million views, that's almost like a novelty. Then you got to figure out how to hit it again. It's like writing a hit song. The content, the story is like, oh boy, So, but I am blessed to if anybody watches and everything, I'm always welcoming energy. So I'm good either way. I'm thankful. There's a million folks that are doing this per minute per day. So anybody comes through. But I am a firm believer one day this channel will blow up big on the content and people will feel it and then it goes from there. And I'm thankful. I stay humble. hmm I understand because I've, encountered so many great souls. So, and it's always almost, 50% on the Knicks being legit. That's pretty good. What is the popular belief? Besides, I already explained it down. I explained it in a way that pretty much tells the truth. No, you never do. It's a lot of work. And I already done videos where I talked about that. You have to have dedication. You can't do it for anything else but the love and the passion because this is real. It's something that you believe in, the stories you share, the feelings, the sentiments. You better be about it because if you think you just on some get over scheme, that ain't gonna make it legit and you're gonna be disappointed. So I understand that. That's no surprise, you know. But I always got a passion for it. When I put pride in the videos and the time and the texture, and so it's a great creative outlet, and it's like I said, mean incredible souls. And believe me, if you put enough work and time in it, it has a way of finding when you network, when you meet some great souls. But I'm respectful of the craft, and you never know who be watching because every time you get viewers and people watch, that spreads on it, and people watch, and then it's something different. So it's all good. It's all good. I don't know what riddle mean. I just know I put the work in, and so wow, that's problematic. And I've seen it happen before. That has happened. That's real. For anybody who's watching, that has happened. So they get up on everything. They really do. Cats are almost like walking monkeys because they swing on everything and they're more. It's amazing. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. But I'm not playing a whole lot of games, so I'm gonna probably must say the first one. It would make sense for the cat that was asleep to break it. Because cats are very sensitive to the touch. Hmm. Had a buddy who had a cat long time ago. So I remember how the cats were, and it's things that you don't expect that they do that is odd, but yet it happens. If you can understand that. What's happening? How you doing? Oh yeah. Do you have any advice you look wise? I don't know what that means. Do you have any advice you look wise? I don't know what that means either about drinking seawater. I don't. I just drink regular water. Yeah. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Again, what's this got to do with everything? I'm just kind of. I don't know. You swimmer, you just take it in and you just go about what you do. I didn't ask all that though. And that's not the kind of conversation I want. So I got to take that off. Got to have a good, clean conversation. Mm. Okay. Please hit the likes up. Please feel free to comment. And if you're watching, come on through. I'm going to see how everything goes. I can understand it's kind of a slow day because it is Mother's Day. And so some people are kind of not coming through. So I understand. Mm. Okay. So we're just listening for waiting for comments and sections. That's all. It's kind of slowed down today. I think I'm looking at a half hour today tops. It's gonna be kind of low key today. Yeah. Some days it just be kind of slow. I just was hoping that some people want to talk about these New York Knicks, but how they had 3 games where they 2 of the games that they even scored more than that. They've been held under 100 points. So I yeah, how they were up 2-1 is baffling. Because I was posing the question, did David Stern pay Boston to make the series look closer than it was? Because that's a bad job. Bad job. You know. So it's looking very suspect. 67% saying are the Knicks legit. They're saying no. Yeah, you can have one bag. You can't have 3 games where you just look the same and you're really a 2.5 man team. I mean, it's just pretty bad. So I watched that thing. I was like, oh, and they're 1 game away from if they lose the next game, they'll be tied with them, and that'll be a bad look for them. We shall see. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's going on today. We thought we'd try like a live stream, but ain't much going on today. Pretty low key today. Appreciate everybody that came out yesterday, though. We had quite the attendance in. Yeah, not going on. I like to always at least get a half hour in if I can. I don't know about today though. Yeah, so it's been kind of like going back and forth, a little situation there. So we're gonna see. Mm, been a lot of like I said before.
Got a lot of buzz today. So probably try tomorrow. I think I'll call it a day today. Appreciate when they came through. It was kind of like a low key buzz. So we'll try to do it tomorrow. Hopefully we'll get more people coming through tomorrow. Some days be like that though. So hope everybody stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free, my peace.